Hey dudes, what's up? This is my video for Lowe's. Everybody else is doing one, but they made it seem like really fucking difficult to understand, but I'm just going to teach you a good way. By now you've already tried screaming and it's not working, or this video told you the completely wrong thing to do, like extremely stupid. But a good way to do Lowe's, because this is what this video is about. Sorry I said scream, but Lowe's is to you scream from the gut, man, or the diaphragm, not the gut, and you push from the gut while you're screaming, but don't just scream and then like push your gut, because it'll be sound like that shit, and you don't want that because it's gay. But you want to scream and have it all in one motion come out of your mouth. So you're like, so you got like, by the way, like the level you'll get is something like this. You'll get like really low until like pigs will like until like all the songs you're like, oh, this is how you do that shit. Okay, so like I said, you scream from the fucking abdomen, like have it come out like that, all in one motion. That is a scream. You're not just pushing, you're screaming every time. You want your gut like to be like tight anyway, so you can automatically, but don't like strain it too much. You want it to be comfort. So and like you want your throat to not be like fucking huge, like like you don't want to do that shit, but you want it to be like you breathe out your air from pushing your diaphragm in that one motion I was talking about. So like, you see how your throat is when you, like when it, I know I got like a chicken neck, but it's like you breathe out your air, but you keep your neck like that, like that amount of tightness in it. So, but don't breathe out before you start, because you won't have any air, so you can't hold like a good low scream or growl or grunt or whatever you're looking for. You want it comfort. So like, you can have your mouth, whatever the fuck you want it, like your tongue, I mean, like, but because your sounds are what you want, you make the sound with your lips, because it has to come out from your mouth. So, whatever. But your tongue is different. Your tongue controls if you do pig squeals or not. You put your tongue to your back of your mouth, touch the top of the roof of your mouth and to the back, but see, like your tongue curves, like, but not too far back, like you're gagging yourself. You'll just cough or choke on stage or at home, whenever you're in front of your friends, you'll die. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, so pig squeal will be like, see? It don't really matter how my lips are, it's how my fucking tongue is. So, about like that, and then just do what I told you with that one motion of screaming. So, you want it to come out as one motion, like I said, but you don't want to scream and, you know, every time you scream, you're like, oh, you like push it, because you'll just sound like you're hemorrhaging on stage, and they'll boo you or something. Because, yeah. And a good tip for when you're screaming, you want it to come out all in one fucking motion, like see, it's like you keep that you keep pushing out air, like your words. You keep on that one level. I guess a note. If there's notes for screaming, instead of like barking it out, like getting your breath like that. You'll sound like an idiot. Unless you're going for that, which it may sound cool on one song, maybe, but you don't want to do that shit on every song. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the fucking lows, man. But oh, and if you want to like hold out a scream, or like you want your words to be heard more fluently, and like, not that it really matters, and if you're going for dark, like deep, heavy death metal or like deathcore, but if you want like not to be like, you want to keep your tongue like on the bottom of your mouth, I guess, below your teeth. Like, you can practice by saying words. You don't have to always do the grunts and all that, but you can be like, I am, and you want to like, a good other thing is like move your jaw, like full, like open it every time you let out a scream, a growl, a grunt, like roar, roar, like that. Oh yeah, yeah. You're not gonna get like a really good one if you're like make that shit. So you want like a roar, like a fucking roar, like you're kind of scared the shit out of like little children and infants and all that. Like, you want music that will kick babies. Open it, like you can watch, like a good example. Like, I'm just not blowing air on my ass. Like, you see Suicide Silence, fucking Mitch, and he's like, he only closes like for like the really heavy deep vocals. But if he wants loud and like he wants to like put a point across, he like opens his mouth all the way. But if you want like this brutal death shit, which I forgot, like if you want your mouth, like if you want pig squeals, you're like this, and keep your tongue in the back of your mouth and do that motion. It's like, oh. Like that. You're not gonna get the first chance, dude. So it's gonna take a while. And another tip I was talking with somebody about, like, to get better where your voice isn't so sore. By the way, it's gonna get sore. It's not a bad thing. It's but if it hurts, stop. If it gets sore, I don't know if I'm saying the right shit, but keep going. Metaphorically, let it callus up so you can go longer, and but not to the point where it starts fucking hurting, like you feel like you got face fucked. But a little soreness. Soreness is cool, but hurt with blood, you're fucked up. To where it gets sore if you're just beginning, but if you're like doing that shit, don't. And exhaling is better than inhale. So even though you think you can inhale pretty good, just try exhaling. And it's gonna sound like shit at first, but when you get better, you're gonna be like fucking beast and shit. So anyway, that's it, man. I hope it helped a lot, or a little. Later.